Hey guys, Wildline 2014 right back at you with Sunday's upload. And today I have a special upload for you. I'm not using the OU teams that I've been using lately, but this is actually my Pokemon Online tournament team that I've been using. And this tournament's kind of weird. It's not an OU tournament, it's like a ladder tournament, so to speak. You start off with RU Pokemon, and as you win, you get more points, so you can choose different Pokemon, because each Pokemon is worth a specific amount of points. So by the end of the tournament, it's an OU tournament. But right now, we're kind of in like the RU, low UU stages. And I decided to, what's the word? I decided to base my team. I decided to base my team off of a choice banded Rhyperior, and I thought this thing would wreck train. It really hasn't yet, but I still like it, so I'm going to keep it. So I kind of just switched it around to a more like stall-y team, because in RU, stall still works, unlike in OU where everything's hyper offensive. So yeah, let's just get right on into the match. So this match was against Juzzee1. He was my opponent, although his name is Arkman on Pokemon Online. He leads off with a Braviary. I lead off with my Registeel. I thought I could take a Superpower from a Braviary because I am a special defensive Registeel, but he gets a crit. So I die. But I just got into my Alomomola thinking that he was choiced, but he's not. He's Life Orbed. I saw that earlier, but I just didn't see it. But he's also my other defensive wall, so I know I can take any hit from him, especially with -1 attack. So I go for the Wish here after going for the Toxic, and he Whirlwinds me, which is really weird. But I don't even know. But I'll take it. He Whirlwinds me onto my Rhyperior. Thanks to his -1 attack drop and Solid Rock, I know I can take a Superpower easily, and I just take him out with a Stone Edge. Critical hit was completely useless. Choice banded, super effective. Stab, Stone Edge is gonna OHKO with Braviary any day of the week. Anyway, so he sets out his Seismitoad, and I don't want to take a water or ground move here, so I switch out into my Miltank, who's a mixed wall, and he goes for the Surf, and I take that well. I go for the Toxic, he goes for the Earthquake, showing he's a mixed Seismitoad, which I usually don't see very often. And I go for the Milk Drink here, as he switches into his Armaldo. I go for the Toxic, and then he was another wall, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock wall. But he goes for the Superpower, which I've never seen on an Armaldo before. And I was a little scared. But then I remembered, wait, Superpower gives you -1, right? Yeah, okay, so so here I'm just going to start to stall him out with Milk Drinks as he goes for Superpowers and keeps on lowering his attack. So as long as he doesn't get a crit, I'm going to come out of this on top with more HP than I had before, and he's just going to die from Toxic. So I'm just going to keep on trying to stall him out with Milk Drinks as he goes for the Superpower, hoping that he doesn't get a crit. And as of right now, it's working. And he makes a nice play. As I go for the Milk Drink, none of these at -3 attack. He's not going to do much to me because of his 3 attack drops, so he goes for the Stealth Rocks, which is a nice prediction. And here, none of these has a -3 defense as well. I go for the Body Slam, thinking that it would do a lot, even though it's resisted. But he switches out into his Aggron. I get the Paralysis attacks. Not a big deal. Aggron's slow as fuck anyways. But he goes for the Heavy Slam, which I've never seen before. I think it's an interesting move. I don't know. I'd have to check it out. I honestly don't know what it does. But seeing that he doesn't get any Leftovers recovery or Life Orb, I think that he's choiced in some way, so I switch out to my Alomomola, who can take Steel-type Heavy Slams for days, and I just go for the Wish, and he sends out his Torterra, and I do not want to take a grass move from this, so I just out into my Scolipede, which is my only resist, and he goes for the Grass Gem Frenzy Plant. Interesting, to say the least, and I go for the Poison Jab here over the Mega Horn, which is kind of weird. I guess, I don't know, I thought Mega Horn would be not very effective against bugs who would only be against grounds who would only be neutral. But either way, thanks to him having to recharge, I'm able to just take him out anyway with Mega Horn next turn. So here, I go for the Earthquake as he switches in his Aggron, and it does a solid amount, and he goes for the Earthquake, and it doesn't even do half, so I don't even know what item he's using. But I just go for the Earthquake, safe Earthquake again, as he switches out into his Seismitoad, and then I just take him out with the Mega Horn, and that is one Seismitoad dealt with. He goes into his Crystal. He goes for the Toxic, I guess predicting my switch, although I really don't have any reason to switch here, and it just fails, so I go for another Mega Horn, and he goes for the Sandstorm, and I don't know how Crystal would benefit from Sandstorm, and I don't think his team would benefit from Sandstorm really either, except for the special defense increases, but I don't know. So, I go for the Mega Horn here after killing off his Crustle, and I miss. And I thought that would be key, because I thought he would be able to take me out, because his Armaldo looks offensive. But he goes for the Superpower, which is kind of questionable considering that it's not very effective on my Scolipede, because I really haven't shown that I'm going to switch anytime. So he just gets the -1 defense, and because of that, I'm able to take him out with a Mega Horn. And here, just to finish off the game, I just kill him off with an Earthquake. There's no way he's outspeeding me, and that'll be the game. So, that was a good battle. Juzzee1. Go check out his channel. I'll leave the link in the description. I honestly don't know if he uploads or not, but either way, still give him some love. And like, comment, sub, guys, and peace out. I'll see you on Monday.